hey guys, this is Vaughn. Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beef, my Let's Play on the VintageBeef Feed the Beast server. We are back over here in this beautiful area, and I've decided that this is a place I want to build. You know why? Because as awesome as all orange all the time is, the one thing that really makes orange so majestic is the way that it contrasts against other colors. And for those of you who know color theory, or at least a little bit of color theory, you will know that the complementary color for orange is blue. And there's a beautiful blue lake in the middle of this little area right here, and the terrain is like really pretty, and it flows, and I just like looking out at that view, and it's just nice. So I want to build a house here. Something probably not absolutely huge, but bigger than the tin can that I have, and not a village house. There is also a village right here, and I just spent the night saving a couple villagers so that if I ever do want villagers, I can at least go there and get some. But I don't want to fortify that village the way that I did the other village. So what I wanted to do was just come over here, and I will probably still use that other village currently as my kind of base of operations. But I wanted to start something here. Probably, this is a nice flat area, right? Right here, right? Put a flag down. Actually, but I really like the view from my poor jetpack is about to die, so that's why it's dropping out a lot. Where were we just standing? Like right here? Yeah, up here is a nice view. Yeah, that's the view I want. Right there, looking out that way. Into that derpy broken terrain over there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear this flat out, probably to some degree. I brought some, let's see, is it in this chest? No, it's not, that's not a chest. Brought a bunch of marble blocks there, and a bunch of just like plain marble here. And I'm just going to start building, and it's probably just going to be a marble house. Nothing too exciting, but just want to get something going. I feel like I've just been doing nothing for a long time. So I will bring you guys back once I've got something laid out. Okay, I've been building for a little while now. I've got a basic structure platform laid out. Nothing huge or fancy or anything, but it fills up the space. It's kind of symmetrical, but not really. But it's good enough for me. I had to extend it a little bit here, so I'm going to have to clean that up a little bit. I just used cobble. I did smelt some red rock. So I'm going to fill that in, do a little more terraforming, but I'm going to really worry about all of that sort of detailed prettying it up later. Right now I just want to get the basics done. So I've got the shape done. I'm going to go with the kind of walls with micro blocks. I think that this is just going to be the baseline, and then there's also one level below where it's just going to look like foundation. And I might eventually change this. But what I brought with me was just a bunch of marble, so that's what I used. But I'm going to go back to my base now. I turned my waypoint on. You can see how far that is from where I am right now. That's just, it's 804 blocks from here just to get back to the village that I've been camping out at. So that just tells you how ridiculously large this biome is. So I'm going to fly back over there and get some more building supplies. I think I want to do the walls probably in wood or something, and keep the outside looking different. So I'm going to go do that, but I wanted to give you guys an update, and I might try live streaming a little bit of this building, just because I think that would be kind of fun. Probably won't include that video on here, but if you do want to ever watch me live stream, I don't do it very often, but my Twitch TV name is VanRyderLP, so it's exactly the same as it is on YouTube, so I'll tweet that out. I don't know that, unless it's like a big event, I probably won't make a YouTube announcement about it. Although I have been wanting to try to do some more live streaming, so that may happen in the future. But anyway, I'm going to go hang out over there, and I will bring you guys back once I get a little bit more of this house built. Alright, man, what a day this has been. I have worked on this thing quite a bit. As you can see, it's progressed into something of a house. It's got a shape. It's got walls. It's got part of a ceiling. In here, it's got a ceiling. I spent about 4 hours today live streaming and trying to work on this, and there's a spider that sounds like he's below this floor. But it was a lot of fun. I guess it's not below this floor. It was a lot of fun doing the live stream. I don't really know how many people turned out. It was between like 10 and 100 or 10 and 100. 10 and like 20 people showed up. A lot of fun. Just a really small little stream. Lots of fun. But crazy. And things happened. And to get this color wood took pretty much 3 hours. And it resulted in me losing a large selection of my stuff. I'd packed up a bunch of stuff in a bunch of canvas bags, like this, including a stack of these lights, including my portal gun, which I made into a bacon gun, so that I could use it just for myself, including my squeaky chair, including stacks of glass, and sand, and building supplies, all sorts of amazing things that I had brought with me. And I wanted to get this wood, and in order to get this wood, you need to crossbreed a apple oak sapling with a silver birch sapling. So I planted those by my bees, and my bees have some poison effects on them, so I went back to my base to get my apiary suit, and that you can't fly when you're wearing that, and I foolishly jumped off of my main base, and landed about 30 feet away, you know, died, fall damage, which should not have been an issue. I mean, I spawned back in my bed, and I hopped down, and I went to where my stuff was, and only about 3 items were there. My axe, my shovel, and like, I don't remember. Oh, one of the bags. This bag. Which did have stuff in it, to be fair. It had a bunch of stuff in it, but was not the bag with some of the other stuff. So, I mean, I looked everywhere. I relogged several times. I don't know why it just disappeared. The stuff was just not there. It was not to be found. Somehow I glitched and lost everything, including my entire apiary suit, which some of you guys know I've spent a long time making. You have to get so much silk propolis to get that to make to craft that, and I got it, and it's gone now. So that really sucked. But the live stream was fun. Other than that, a lot of people popped on the server during that time and said hello or trolled me, as you do, I guess, when somebody is live streaming. A lot of new faces, a lot of faces that I recognized from Reddit or people that I met at PAX or whatever just popped in, said hello. It was really cool. Really small, kind of intimate group of people. Had a lot of fun. Probably, I went on a lot longer than I intended to. They just didn't want me to stop live streaming, which was really flattering. Really cool, really flattering. Ended up going and farming some snow. I built all of this on the live stream while they were watching, getting their opinions and thoughts and feelings. I don't really know if I like it, but it's here, it's a thing. I moved a bed in here. I've got some stuff going on here. I've got some stuff going on here. Some stuff going on here. I'm gonna put the ceiling in. It's just snow. I don't really like it, but there's no other block that I like more to do. So a lot of these walls may get replaced. Right now I've got marble on the floor, which I don't really like, but I want to just have a floor in. So this floor is very likely to change. I don't think I have enough amber to do an amber floor, but I did bring some amber blocks, and I may try to do a pattern or something. I think that'll look nice if I can get some. I'm going to put a floor, or the ceiling in here, and then I've got my, as you saw, let me put this in here. This is cooking up. So I'm going to put the ceiling in here, and then I'm going to put a floor in here at this level, and then that's going to become a second level. And I'll put, right now it's just birchwood. I think I'm going to put something else, probably another layer of another type of block. But anyway, that's the progress, and I wanted to show it to you guys. I'm not super great with building on camera. It's kind of difficult to talk and build at the same time, as I discovered again while live streaming. But I would like to... I don't want to just build this whole thing off camera and then come back and it's done. So you get this update. One other thing I lost is my solar helmet that Casey gave me. It's just so weird to me. I don't understand. Like, if I'd fallen into lava, like, that would have sucked, but at least I would have been like, well, you fell into lava. But I didn't. I just jumped off. I mean, you guys know where my tin can house is. I just jumped off of that and died of fall damage. So my stuff just disappeared. And I mean, it's on the live stream. It's been recorded. I'm not gonna post it up, but it is in the live stream. You can see what happened exactly. I just don't know. I mean, it's too late now. If it was invisible or something, it's despawned. It was just so weird. I've never experienced that before, and to lose, like, all of that stuff just really sucked. Oh well, it's just Minecraft. I can re-get it. Re-get it? Re-find it, whatever. Okay, so this room, I think we're gonna put... I've been putting... I lost an entire stack of these inverted orange lamps, but I still had a stack and a half of them. So let's see. This is where that one is. So let's put this one here. And then... let's do 2, maybe? If I put one here. And then another 2. Hello, bed. Get out of the way. This one, and then another 2. We'll put one here. I think that'll look okay. It's probably more lights than this room needs, but I'm content with that. It just feels good to be building something again. It's been a long time since I don't know, just built. I've done a lot of like I live in that tin can and I hate it. My shovel broke, so we're just gonna break these manually. And these lights will be hidden under the floor of the... Yeah, so you won't see them. The floor will be over top of them. So let's see what that looks like. That room and that room. Yeah, it looks okay. I'm not crazy about this color scheme. I think I may like it better once I get a different floor in here. So I really don't like that floor. But anyway, I'm going to work on that. I'm going to put the ceiling in, and the ceiling in here, and the ceiling in here with some lights, and like this will be hidden. It's kind of a weird shape. I don't really know how to join it all, but it's going to be hidden when I put the floor and the ceiling in. So I'll bring you guys back in once I've got all of that situated. Oh man, this episode has taken forever to make, and this house is still not done, but I've got it done-er. As you can see, I've redone the floors, I've added some doors, had to restructure the ceiling a little bit because it was off by 1 block. I like this red rock brick a lot. Give myself an infinite water source. Unfortunately, you can't cut the red rock up with microblocks yet, so hopefully someday they'll fix that. I will probably end up putting furniture here or something, or moving this so that this doesn't look so weird. And I still may change some of the colors of the walls and things, but I just wanted to kind of show you what I did. Brought over a bunch of this amber. Really like this amber. I ended up having to put marble below it so that it's kind of a transparent block, so you need to put something below it. Otherwise, like if there was dirt below there, you could see that it was dirt. Added lots of glass and windows, so it's starting to look like a proper house. There's a ceiling in all of the rooms. I did not bring enough amber to finish this floor, so I'm gonna have to bring some more amber with me next time I come over. But otherwise, this room is done. Lots of nice windows. I'll show you outside. I put doors here, a nice little stair. Oops. Glitchy doors. Nice little stair here. I'm thinking about maybe turning this entire bottom row into this red rock brick. I think that'll make a nicer transition. Although I do like the white. I might redo this. I think I want to move this window over 1 so that these 4, move the doors over 1, and then put a window right here. Could I put a window right now? Yeah, I could put a window, but then it would look really weird on the inside. So I may do that. I haven't decided. That's like pretty futzy minor detail work. I added this. Kind of wanted like a waterfall. I thought it would look really cool, but it didn't quite go the way that I wanted it to. So I'll probably take that out, but it was an idea. Eventually, I do want to put bushes and trees and things around here to decorate, just to give it a little bit more color. I've also done some terraforming around the area before. If you remember, it was just a few seconds ago, there was areas here that were not very pretty. I still would like to terraform this area a little bit more because it's very much of a sheer drop here, whereas here, this is the more natural look. So it doesn't have to look exactly the same, but I do want to mess that up a little bit so it looks a little more natural. And I've added a door here so that you can walk in and out of the bedroom, and eventually I don't know about this stair. I think I'm gonna build a little tiny balcony here, and it'll have like a railing and stuff so that you could just come out here and sit and look at this gorgeous view with the sun setting. It's beautiful. You wouldn't think it would take that long to get this done, but it really took a long time, especially having to travel all the way back to my base and back, or both to my like, for instance, I ran out of, the snow I needed to cut up, and my diamond handsaw broke, and I had everything that I needed to make another one except iron. And I went caving. I think I even did this on the live stream. I went caving looking for iron, and I just could not find iron. So I was just like, oh, I give up. So I brought a bunch of iron over, but I had to go all the way back to my base to get it. And then, of course, I went into another cave just a few minutes ago, just derping around, and I found 18 ore, so... Minecraft! I did do a few other little doohickey thingies here and there around the area. Down here, I planted some flax, because I don't have any sheep, and there's not any sheep that I've seen around here. So I planted some flax here. It's very dark, I'm sorry. So flax here, which we'll harvest into string. And then I also, there was some reeds here, so I just broke and replanted those. I guess they're not going to really grow if this tree is here. Let's take this tree down. So, progress, stuff happening. I spent a lot of time at my skeleton spawner today, trying to get some more enchants. I need a Fortune 3 pick. I had just finally gotten one and lost it when I had that stupid mishap in the live stream where I lost all of my stuff. So I still need a Fortune 3 pick. If I had a Fortune 3 pick, then I've got a bunch of silk touched amber that I could silk touch or could Fortune 3 and get a lot more amber out of it. So that's something I would like to do. I also lost my silk touch pick, so I would not mind having a silk touch again. But I think that's pretty much it. I'm enjoying this area. I would like to build some more stuff here, but look at this guy. He's gonna come and give me a bad day, isn't he? The skeletons definitely start drop. Oh, look at this guy. The skeletons have definitely started dropping like better enchants and stuff, which I think is pretty cool. This guy has gold armor, man. Not necessarily here, but in my skeleton spawner, I've started saving all of the weird drops that I've gotten. And I have definitely picked up some power 3 bows, punch 2 bows. I actually even... Ooh, look at this guy. He's grown, so let's put him... I actually even combined... Because I didn't enchant any bows, but I combined 2 of the bows that a skeleton had dropped. So a skeleton dropped like a punch 1 bow and a power 3 bow, and I combined them in the anvil. And I got a power 3, punch 1 bow. So yeah, that's pretty good considering they were 2 basically free bows. Anyway, let's have one more final look. Is anybody on right now? Let's sleep. There was actually a bunch of people on earlier, so I couldn't sleep. But let's sleep now, and then I'll give you guys a ooh, that's trippy. Yeah, you can see all these people that are on. So let's sleep, and I will give you guys a view of what this place looks like in the daytime. Obviously, it's still missing a second floor, which I will worry about later. But that's what it's starting to look like. It's not bad. So what I need you guys to tell me is if you think I should replace that bottom row of white brick with the redstone brick. I'm undecided. I think partially that would make it would tie it together a little better to like the surroundings, but I also really like kind of like the white and brown and kind of lighter brown thing going there. So I don't know. I always appreciate you guys telling me what you think. And once again, I wanted to say thanks to everybody who came out for my impromptu live stream. I just randomly announced it on Twitter, and a bunch of people showed up. Not a bunch, but maybe 10 or 20 people showed up. A lot of people that names I was familiar with and names that I wasn't familiar with. So it was really cool. If you were there, please make sure that you say hi in the comments, especially if your name on YouTube is different than your name in the stream, because I'd love to say, you know, hi again. Some of those people bought my magnets, and I will be showing their donations in the next episode of Well Done. Oh, and by the way, before I end this episode, I am having a contest in my Well Done series, and it'll probably be over pretty soon after this episode goes up, but I'm giving away a magnet that I got Pause on Pause to sign while I was at Minecon, and I had these Minecraft logos with berets printed up in my magnetic paper, and I had a couple of the guys sign it. I had Pause sign one, Badge sign one, and Tree signed one. And on my Well Done series, I am giving away the Pause on Pause one in the episode titled Quartz. And it's a simple, the contest, all you have to do is guess how many quartz I harvest from, ooh, I gotta clean that up. How many pieces of quartz I get. I won a Fortune 3 bunch of quartz that I got from the Nether. So if you're interested in winning that magnet, definitely check out that Well Done series and get in there. It's probably gonna end. It's been up for a couple days. I've just been slow on the Feed the Beast. So if you want to do that, make sure you get it in there quick because it's gonna end soon. And I think that is it. Thank you guys as always for watching. My name is Vaughn. I will see you next time.